EP13 returns on the Clarence story. We arrive at Belgium, Spa-Francorchamps. With a car that looks like it might be capable of a double podium. Low speed and high speed corners are what's important here, mostly the high speed. We suddenly have a decent straight line speed, decent acceleration. We are one of the best cars on the grid for following. Let's just have a quick look at which car it is that's in fact going to be better than us, and it's the Ferrari that's going to be quick around here. Kind of expected, to be honest. Where's the Red Bull? Interesting. So they're going to be very close behind us. Max is going to beast us, let's be honest. He's still going to be quicker. There's barely any difference in high speed ability at all. Ferrari are as much as twice over ahead of what the Red Bulls are, or we are with the Red Bull, really. Okay, so our objectives this race: both cars in Q3. Fastest lap probably unlikely. Top 8 finishes, it's just nice easy money. Obligatory objective of 14th and higher for both cars, that's easy. And finish positions in the top 8. Thought I'd play it safe. Keep the streak going, just in case the medium corners come up in the later races. Off we go.
Willkommen, bienvenue, and welcome to Spa-Francorchamps.
Cheers for that, Crofty. So, Spa will rain. What a surprise. But only light. That makes it very difficult to pick the strat. Softs are useless around here, really, for the race, so we will be maximising the mediums and hard performance. The Lando's obviously getting swapped out for Tio Pocher again, just to increase his stats. Can we get away with this engine on Danny Ricks? Yes, we can. One more time. Same with Lando. Let's do it one more practice weekend. The ERS will be fine as well for quite some time. Gearbox wise, yeah, that's not staying. It does look like Lando's going to need that 5th gearbox pretty soon, due to that incident earlier on in the season. So we are angling towards oversteer here. We do want cornering speed as a maximum option. I think we'll try that. No, we need more straight line speed though. More acceleration. I feel like somewhere in the middle is maybe the way to go with that. We don't need the full 20 laps. No chance. This is a track that does inspire mistakes in a young driver. It's interesting that cornering's not that important. 2.5. I feel like that's probably the best way to go with this. Quick anti-glitch save, and then we'll jump in.
Radio check.
No sign of rain. Let's go. We are going to be one of the slowest cars around here in practice. Oh, there we go. Teo's already binned it.
Did somebody spin out there? Here's the replay. Now just take a look at the McLaren. They
Oh,
spun
dearie
the
me.
car. What a disaster.
Off we go again. So you can get maybe 20 laps out of these tyres.
Sounds like we've had a spin.
That's with low push, but 12 or 15 at most
Sounds like there's
under
been a
normal
crash.
push speeds, and you're done. We need to get a lot of lap data in here with all the updates. It's highly unlikely that we are going to be pushing the cars to get 100% here, especially considering that it appears I've forgotten to put one of the updates on Lando's car.
How's the balance?
That's interesting for a good start. Both cars coming in. Optimum on the Let's try that. Ooh. Okay. We'll give that a go. Could have put 5 laps left for us of fuel in, but
Oh, did someone
it is
run
what it
wide
is
there?
at this point.
Oh, we've had a spin. Who's running wide there?
It does certainly look like we've got a very quick car here. The Ferraris obviously are disgustingly fast. Let's see what Ferraris do on softs. Come on, Carlos, let's have a look. That's interesting. Softs don't really seem to be any... Oh, no. Teo's bust his wing.
We've had a crash. Let's have a look. Now just take a look at the McLaren.
Oh, look. This is going into the bus stop.
A definite collision there.
Same
That's
spot where
very
everyone seems
unfortunate.
to mess up in this race. That's a very good start on his setup, though. He can have his new wing and go back out
think
for
someone's
15
run
laps
wide.
and be done. He's good till the end of the session now. Don't even slightly coming in this lap. Nope, next lap. There we go. No real improvement by the look of it on the setup. Oh. Well, we're going to be putting it to 3 on the front wing for the next session, and we'll look at where we go from there. Or do we just do it now and see what comes back?
Sounds like a spin.
It's not the best way of
How's the balance? How's the balance?
handling the setup, not having a full practice program completed at the end of a session, but it will do the
We've
job.
just had a car run wide.
I'm giving us some alternative data, as everything is now great rather than optimal. So we at least know what 2 of the settings are going to be at. That's good to know. I may in fact leave the whole lot, to be honest. Now, as far as car parts are concerned, there is a part which Lando does not have, and it's the rear wing. Lando's setup Is that the road we go down? I think it might be. Anti-glitch save and off we go.
Is the radio okay now?
Yep, radio is good, drink's good.
So maximum lappage here. Do one set of softs and then a set of mediums. Still looking like we're quite a long way behind the Red Bulls actually, but the engines are going to be looking a lot better.
There's been a crash.
Look at
Sounds
those
like a
start
single
races.
car.
Just program. Optimal. Tempted to leave him out a little bit longer, to be honest, unless we just bang him onto a set of hards till the end of the session. So Perez's engine's brand new, just an old gearbox. So he's going to be quicker than us. Verstappen, yeah, Leclerc. What's Sainz using? We don't know yet. And Leclerc's using so definitely a lot newer than ours. Oh. Right. So that's the setting that I'm going to want. We'll leave that and just get running in this session. Give him 20 laps on the hards. Off we go. How's the engine looking? Eh, not great. What about Lando? Also not great.
I think that was a crash.
Yeah, I know about the wear. It's fine, don't worry about it. I know.
Do you just want to give a very quick bit of feedback and then we'll jump you out?
Happy with that? Think of
Optimal
it.
setup we will take.
Understood, mate.
That's it. To be honest, we just need seat time, so we'll keep him going. Stick him on a set of mediums till the end of the session. So it's probably the same adjustment we need to make with both cars. Chuck 25 laps in. see him till the end of the session. Still got a lot of work to do with regards to calibrating these upgrades. It is going to compromise our speed through the rest of the session, or through the rest of the weekend, really.
I think we've had a car run wide.
Oh, should we bang the softs back on just for a few laps? Why not? Let's see where he ends up with not much fuel in a tank and 75% softs. Behind Vettel is where he ends up. It's no good to anyone. Look at the speed Verstappen's got on him.
Oh, there's a spin!
That's an interesting. The softs are worth.
So Daniel, the session has now finished.
At least. And you're still at 59%. It's potentially worth looking at what our options are now for the race should it stay dry.
Hello and thank you.
It won't, but it's worth it. So single stop. That's interesting. Soft to hard, I think, might be the way to go. Unless we want to go aggressive. It's all going to depend on the weather. Right, set up. That's going to be the optimal, I think, for Danny Rick. And the optimal for Lando, I think, will be that. Need to realistically get through this practice session within the next 5 minutes. Try and keep on track.
Radio check.
For keeping
Yep,
the video
radio's
under an
good,
hour and
Drift's
45.
Sessions should be starting now.
Remember, if you're watching on Twitch, follow, subscribe if you fancy. If you're following it on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment. I'll share the hell out of it as well. Why not? Where are we at then? They're all running softs. Danny Rick's 3/10
just had a
on
spin.
the mediums.
That sounds like
in front of
someone's gone
Lando.
wide there.
5/10. There we go, that's more like it. Okay, so how many laps have they done? They've done 12 laps and the drop off is almost up to
How's the balance? How's balance?
Yeah, awesome job.
an even lap.
Message understood.
Lando obviously being around 2/10 a lap quicker than Danny Rick. Let's leave him out. Beautiful. Let's leave him with those tyres on. Another 10 laps. We can go back out with some softs later. Same with Lando. So I think, say anything about the crossover, but Lando's ahead of Danny Rick, so he's going to be slower at the moment. Time for the softs. Let's see what they can do with a bit of a push going on. Danny Rick's going to be held up here. Oh, 1.3 seconds behind.
The session
with,
is now finished.
pretty broken engines is is alright at Spa, I think. Fernando's taking an engine penalty. Interesting. I think we've done the job there. Right. Engine parts. All the brand new stuff. We need maximum performance here. I'm just wondering if we attempt to go to quali 2 with lower usage of these tyres, but I don't think it's really worth it.
Daniel, I didn't hear your radio check. Radio check?
So we'll wait until
radio check.
everyone's set a time. This is a risky strat at Spa. What would it be in such a long track? Time to go. We're going to be very close on not having every other car in front of us here. We got away with it, it's fine. Ooh. Okay.
Someone's run wide.
And then we'll base our decision for Q2 on how everyone else to take fenced on. Are we going to lose 7/10 to a car with fresh tyres here for Q2? And I feel the answer's probably no. Wow, okay. Yeah, I think it's highly likely we'll be able to get into Q2 by using the same set of tyres. And you know what, if we don't, we've still hit our qualifying objective. No, we haven't actually. It's top 10, isn't it? I'll be amazed.
Daniel, radio check. And check the drink.
Yep, radio is good, drink's good.
Right, so they're all running old tyres. We have time to go around again, potentially. So they've got to gain 5/10 on a new set of tyres to knock us out. I don't think they will.
So Daniel, the session has now finished.
Yeah, we got away with it. Well, looks like our rightful place is going to be behind the Ferraris here. You look at Q1 performance. we're going to be mixing it with the Red Bulls. It's going to be 3 teams fighting it out at the top. And the Ferrari's probably running away with this. It's interesting that we only dropped 1.5 tenths. Do we aim for a soft strat in the race then? We could potentially have 2 sets of soft tyres in the race here. Go soft, medium, soft. What is the time lost for a pit here? Ooh, okay. I'm considering that the soft tyre is half a second quicker a lap. What about safety cars? VSCs. It's going to be interesting. It's 11 seconds lost under a VSC. Potentially pull that back easily. Let's go.
Daniel, radio check.
I'll push Danny Rick's options here by multiple cars crashed. Perez is out.
Was that a
Verstappen has
crash?
issues.
Multiple cars, I think.
We're going to need to go again. I'm going to need to go again fast. We didn't change like those tyres, which is no good to anyone. We're too close behind Alonso. Alonso isn't fast enough. Top 4. Verstappen must have had
Sounds
more
like
damage and
someone's
not been able
locked
to. So that looks like we're going to have a rather nice opportunity there. Red Bull's being a long way off. Be interested to see where Lando actually locked up there,
Drivers
to be
are
honest.
strapping themselves.
Right. Quite simply, you do want more fuel at Spa. Where's the rain? Late. So supposedly the strongest strat is a one-stop. Soft to medium is the slowest stop. But what if we were to go soft, medium, soft? It's not going to work. Okay. So, pick the quickest strat. Let's try hard to medium. Hards will make it to the rain. I think that's the strategy we're going to go with. We have a car fast enough to handle it. Right. That's what we're going for. We're going to bank on the rain. I think we could try and see what happens with medium to medium to soft pre-rain. Interesting. What about medium? Soft medium. No, staying on the hards is the best option. Not by much, but it is. Off we go.
The drivers there lined up on the grid under mostly sunny skies. And there is Lando Norris. They're up in third position, tantalizingly close to pole. And behind them, get ready, it's the Belgian Grand Prix.
Is that a Ferrari
It's
on
lights
soft
out,
tyres?
and away we go.
Yes, it is. We are the only car starting on hards. And very, very vulnerable to Gasly for 2 or 3 laps.
Okay, keep looking after the tyre.
Confirm.
Sticking with science is optimal here. Norris is really going to have to push here if he's going to stay within DRS. I don't think it's going to happen. Oh, it might just.
DRS enabled. DRS enabled.
At least we're out of Gasly's DRS. Tyre situation's looking okay. It looks like the clerks have gone off already. No, it's the science that's gone. So Gasly's bottlenecking the grid behind.
That's Schumacher.
Understood.
There's been a crash.
And with a bit of luck we can have our drivers keep swapping places down the Camel Straight for the next couple of laps. Let him go, Donny Rack. Let him go. There you go. That's the stuff. Sector 2, we have yellows.
Did somebody spin out there?
That's Bottas around Gasly. What tyres is Bottas on?
Was that a lock-up on the track?
Oh, Bottas has binned it. Doesn't matter what tyres Bottas is on. Verstappen's already in need of pitting soon.
Oh, big lock up there.
Go Tiffy again.
Let's see what happened there. Now we see the Williams here. They've
Oh,
locked
dearie
up,
me.
but that...
The problem we got now is we need to be pulling or keeping these cars within the distance of 18 seconds by the end of lap realistically 35. I'm not sure that's doable.
Who's running wide there?
It is interesting that there is sign of rain earlier than what was expected. Lap 30 to 35 could get very interesting. These Ferraris are still pulling away. The crossover on the medium tyre to soft is gone though. Daniel's coming from a little bit further back this lap. That gives him the time to get round. And there you go. I wonder, do we attempt to save tyres on the car behind? I certainly think it's worth looking into.
They've locked up and gone straight on.
So aiming at tyre saving till the back end of the race, I think. This is going to cause problems when it comes to the pit stops. Cars are too close together. But at least with Spa, there is the fact that when they do need to pit, the other cars will only pit one car per lap, or likely only pit one car per lap, and they'll lose loads of ground. Sainz has gone on to hards, right, okay. So he will be going until the rain now. I feel like you are going to be looking at a Sainz win here. Sainz is going to pull time out of them very quickly. Come on, Danny Rick, stay with him. Swapping places again, that's what we want to see. Ideally, every lap they switch. That's what we want. Save the tyres from the car behind each lap. Use the slipstream. How's the track looking? Sainz is pulling a second a lap out of us. So we're at a point now where we'd probably come out in 6th or 7th, maybe even 5th or 6th, if we needed to hit. It does appear as though we're not even at the crossover yet for hards to mediums. That didn't give me the results I wanted there. Clerk is just about doing the same time as we are. Time for Norris and Daniel to switch. Come on, Danny Rick. Get around the outside of him. You didn't get around the outside of him. Science is getting too close. Lando could do with a couple of laps of cooling his tyres. Science up with us. Oh no. Wonder you need to let Danny Rick catch up a little bit here. Otherwise he will be in trouble. That Ferrari's so fast in a straight line.
Ferrari, advance the race position.
And that's the kicker, really. The Ferrari being so quick in a straight line. We've just got no answer for it. Side by side through Eau Rouge. Danny Rick's tyres are overheating a little bit as well. It's maybe worth just dropping them down so cool them off a little bit. Science, oh, he's round him this time.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
Just in a league of their own, the Ferraris. Does start to look like we have overfueled a little bit.
Someone spun out.
Let's drop Lando's fuel down a little.
Oh, we've had a spin.
Perez spinning it. Wow. Needs to be in a position to cool Lando's tyres off, really. The way to do that is let Danny Rick in front, but he's not having it. There you go.
Light rain on the radar.
Here we go.
Understood.
Sounds like we've had a spin.
All the mediums of Joe and Bottas, etc. gonna last till the rain? I don't think they will. How have Leclerc's tyres not gone off yet? It's obscene.
So this is the rain that we
Here comes
expected.
the rain.
It should be steady and light at this level.
Yeah, confirm.
So the rain is going to come while we're still on mediums. And this is the optimal time for us as well.
So box now.
Yeah, confirm. Happy to box at the end. Lando filling.
Leclerc's going to be losing a lot of time here.
Understood. And just remind you, use the pit limiter in the pit lane.
It's a really quick stop from Danny Rick.
Okay, to push.
Okay.
Maximum pace.
Confirm.
Oh, we're pulling seconds from Leclerc here. How we've just pulled that time out of sight, I don't know. Leclerc is only 2 seconds behind Dan Rick.
Sounds like there's been a crash.
Okay, there are yellows ahead.
Russell
Okay.
has been.
Understood.
The rain is dropping. Don't think it's going to drop to a point where we will need to use dries again. Times are very similar. Sainz, Norris, Ricciardo. Has Perez been lapped? Red Bull's just offering no competition at all, which I'm quite surprised about. 2 laps apparently until it starts raining again. We could be looking at dry tyres. Rain's come back.
Oh, did someone run wide there?
Those Ferraris are far too quick. I don't think it's going to go to wets. But it might. We have to get through all this traffic and Leclerc not be able to get past it on the Camel Straight. That's going to cause us problems. There we go. I don't think Leclerc's got around them. Oh no, he has. There's no sign of any other black cars coming up just yet. Ocon and Tsunoda are not far away. This looks like it's going to be Inters to the end. Danny Rick losing time heavily to Leclerc. I don't see him staying ahead. Could be wrong, but I don't see him managing it. He's got a lot to do here. He could push the ERS to give him a helping hand for a minute.
And that's the lockup!
I think we'll do the same with Lando. Why not? So again, a lot of cars coming up on the Camel Straight. That is George Russell about to get lapped. that has very much done some of the job there. It's given us a second and a half back. The lack of him being able to get around Vettel's. So another little reminder. Follow, like, subscribe. Darth Raybon Gaming on YouTube. Or subscribe or follow on Twitch if you're watching live. We might just be looking at a double podium here. Greg pulls half a second through Rouge and Radion. Wow. How's the tyres? Oh dear. There is going to be a drop off. And as I suspected, we did overfuel a little bit too much. That's crazy that we overfueled by 4.5 laps and have run full fuel the whole race. And we're still overfueled. Whether that's to do with the recent patch or not, I'm not sure. But never used to be able to run like this. Especially not with the Mercedes engine. Uh-oh. Don't like the look of that. Is that going to be a safety car?
Yellow's ahead.
Gasly's binned it.
Okay.
Let's take a look at the replay. Now look at this, it's Pierre Gasly.
He was running high up the order as well. Oh, he's binned it at the bus stop. That's critical.
A definite collision there. That's...
Be a full lap with no wing for Gasly. Oh, Leclerc's right up Ricardo's gearbox now. I think we've maybe got one more lap and we're going to have to use the ERS again.
Sounds like a spin.
We're going to be pushing for dries come the end of this as well, by the look of the rain. Oh, it's supposed to rain again, but... really don't want to be running out of ERS, and I really, really don't want a DRS being enabled. Or deploy out of the source. Lando's not going to end up getting first. We'll turn his push mode down. to deploy out of the source again. It's going to be tight. It's right on the edge of what's usable for DRS here, as ERS rather is. That's possibly Leclerc's last opportunity to get around him. So he overfueled by a full lap in the end. At least for Danny Rick, anyway. How much of a difference could that 2.5 kilos of fuel have made?
Okay, keep looking after the tyre.
It's great stuff. Double podium.
Lando, that is the checkered flag, so we are boxers flat.
No complaints.
Lando Norris can be proud. What a fantastic performance from him. This podium is a brilliant reward for everyone's hard work over the weekend.
Carlos with the win at Spa.
And after such a fabulous drive here today,
I can't see Danny Rick catching Checo, but Lando catching Checo is very possible. Whether or not Danny Rick overtakes Lewis, debatable. The Mercs aren't really performing, but they're looking out on results here and there. Constructors wise, third is going to be the ceiling, surely. I don't really want to be higher than third. Fourth really is enough. Otherwise we'll end up having two bigger objectives next season. Development points. Not really any overtaking. It's hampered the amount of points scored really, but you know what? 500 points for Danny Rick's not too bad. It's 1,000 for Lando. Another 1,000 for Porsche. 2 million paid out in sponsor bonuses because of the double podium. This is the other reason why I didn't really want to be hitting the podium with both drivers, but it'll do. Let's give Lando more accuracy. So there's not really any point pushing anything higher than 95, just because of the modifiers after doing practice. So Lando will be working on accuracy, smoothness and reactions. With Danny Rick, we're working on braking and cornering at the moment. Teo Porsche, we need to bring his control up with accuracy as well before he ends up getting a first time effort a car seat in a couple of years' time. It's going to be 3 to 4 years' time, but there's plenty of time to upgrade him by then. Accuracy, I think, today. How far's Danny Rick off? one race worth of points. And then we'll be pushing his braking again, I think. Lando's cornering is similar stats, so it is the braking that we do need to push up. It's gaining lap time. Okay, so chassis, because we haven't got one yet. Have an upgrade. There's one point there, is there? Okay. Let's move towards the Dutch Grand Prix. Build some parts as well. What I also can't help but notice is we have 18 million in the bank. Well, that means something rather specific. Could push the wind tunnel for next season. I feel like the design centre is the one that really needs it. How long for the new wind tunnel? 98 days. No, we do need to do the design centre. We need those engineers. So what do we think about the Dutch Grand Prix? Where are we going to be positioned? Medium and high speed cornering. There is a couple of low speed corners to bring us back up. So we will be aiming for qualifying positions in the top 10 with both cars. You know what, let's go top 8, why not? And both cars into Q2. We'll be looking for the fastest lap, just for the sake of an extra 150 grand. So potential rewards from this weekend, sitting, well, supposedly at 4 million, but it's not, because it's the weekend after. We do need to look at a new simulator after gaining another 8 million. How much for the refurb on the simulator? $2.5. To be honest, probably should have done the simulator instead of the design centre, but you learn something new every day and all that. That could be the next upgrade we'll do. Well, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe or follow. Cheers.